Yeehaw! And welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. Buckle up because we are about to do an ultimate French toast review. 4 fast food places and Crumbl's French toast cookie lined up against one another. Burger King, Hardees, Sonic, and Wendy's. And again, the Crumbl cookie. So let's go ahead and pose for the thumbnail, and then I'm going to go work on this TikTok that I've got. So, good stuff, right? All right, I'll be back, folks. So let's start with the elephant in the room, and that is the Crumbl cookie. Look at that bad boy. It's a French toast style cookie with a dollop of buttercream in the center. So trying to kind of integrate all of it in there. I'm gonna grab this piece. It's not got a lot of buttercream, but it kind of lets us see, you know, how this compares overall. So, some really nice cinnamon notes. It is very bread-like / cake-like as compared to like a cookie. Overall, the buttercream is what makes this cookie. While the cookie base is not bad, I don't know how I feel about it being on its own. I would definitely consider it more elegant and more rich as compared to your fast food options, and would even say it's probably going to end up being #1 on this list, but we'll have to figure that out. So we'll move on to the new dog of the family, and that's Wendy's. Now, all syrup tastes the same, so I'm just thinking here, should I just open each one, or should I try the syrup with its specific French toast? And the way I'm looking at it now, I think I'm going to just go ahead and try it with its specific French toast. So I'm grabbing all the syrup out as I talk. So Wendy's does Mrs. Butterworth. I know some of the Wendy's, they have it advertised as Wendy's, but it is Mrs. Butterworth. So that's just something to keep in mind. And again, let's look at the Wendys and grab a French toast stick. Here you go. Dip it. Oh, goodness gracious. I just got syrup on me. So, of course, these have a more bread-like texture. A lot of people noted that they would really love them to have powdered sugar on them. Overall, they're pretty good. I think I've given them like a 7.5 or an 8 before. A very solid option. We'll put it at 2 for now. I still just think that Crumbl cookie is just so rich, so fresh as compared to these other options. You just gotta say, yeah, that's what we're rolling with. So, moving on to Burger King. This one is a crowd pleaser, as they say. A lot of people love Burger Kings. It's like when they were holding Wendy's to standard, it's like, are they as good as Burger King? So, some people say no. I don't know what I think, but we're gonna roll with it. Burger King's is definitely more buttery. It's a bit richer than the Wendy's. Albeit processed, it is quite heavenly. So, Yeah, I think I'm Team Burger King on this one. Still not as good as the Crumbl cookie, which I don't expect anything to top it. But Burger King, I'm impressed. I think they outmatch Wendy's for sure. Oh, there we go. A dud. A fried piece of dough right there. All right, moving on. We'll do Sonic next. These things are huge. Look at that. Look at this. Big old chunk of bread. So, Sonic is next. Of course, we're breaking out the Sonic syrup. Oh, that packet is kind of loose. Like it's not got a lot of syrup. They're really expecting their French toast sticks to be monstrous in taste. These are kind of more similar to the style that Burger King rolls with, but they're not very sweet. They're almost kind of bland in a way. So, honestly, I would say this is number 4 for now. And we'll have to see what Hardee's does. Okay. So, we are finishing off with Hardee's, which they introduced French toast sticks about a few years ago, I'd say. And theirs have sugar on them. So, they put powdered sugar on those bad boys. Here's a good look. I remember liking these. I don't remember loving them, but I remember liking them. So, let's give it a try. Oh. Before I drop it on myself, right? All right. Okay. We can work with this. You know, nothing particularly stands out with these either. I would say they're kind of in the same family as Burger King and Sonic. But again, Burger King has that extra oomph that even puts it over Wendy's. This doesn't have that. But it has a little bit better of a flavor than what Sonic has. So for me, I'll put this at 4. Sonic falls down to 5. So what's the recap on this? 1 Crumbl, which you can only get this week. So remember, once we're in the next week, no more. 2 Burger King, very good, buttery. Can't beat it. 3 Wendy's. It's a nice change up. It's not your same old processed French toast sticks, but you know, not super buttery either. 4 Hardee's. I like the sugar that's on the outside. Nothing special, no extra oomph, but a little bit of flavor. And 5 Sonic. Bit of a disappointment, lack of flavor. Same style as Burger King, but it just doesn't have that buttery bite. So yeah, that is my ultimate French toast review. I know we didn't do Jack in the Box or Roy Rogers. I'm sure there's other places, but you know, we don't have a Jack in the Box around here. Same for Roy Rogers. If we did, I would have gladly included them. So I do intend to try those at some point, but as it stands, can't do it. Anyways, that is my review. I'm sticking to it, and I will see y'all around. Yeah!